on in, come on in. How is everybody today? I've been very busy delivering all my presents and now I can relax and I won't be doing anything at all until next Christmas. I just like to wish all of you that are on your own today a Merry Christmas and stay safe and good. Bye for now.
It's Christmas! Good morning, everybody, and a very happy Christmas to one and all. Hope you're having a lovely day. We've even got sunshine here. Isn't it lovely? I think it's great to have some sunshine on Christmas Day, but it was a little bit white this morning when I woke up. Anyway, look, this is a very special live stream. Anything's likely to happen. Anything will happen. I've got some really lovely messages for you all from some of your vloggers. I got a little bit of music from some handbell ringers, which I hope you'll enjoy. And I've got a surprise or two lined up as well. I really have, yep. One of the problems I've got is there's only me sat here at the keyboard and at the control centre. So although your lovely comments will be flying by, and please keep them to come flying by, I can't promise to always be answering because it's quite difficult to talk and type at the same time. Anyway, you're all welcome. Now, if you are on your own, if you are sitting on a boat, in a home, in a house, anywhere in the world, and you feel alone, please don't feel alone. There's an awful lot of love coming out to you from here, Narrowboat Morning Star. So, I thought it would be a good idea, in my wisdom, to take you back to my childhood. So, for the next couple of minutes, I'm going to tell you about a Christmas from my past, how as a child I celebrated a Christmas. So there's a little bit of inside information coming out to you which I don't even think my children know. So anyway, let's get started. Well, I was born, I didn't hatch, I was actually born, and I lived in a little village at the time called Crowthorne, which is in the Royal County of Berkshire. Does that mean I got royal blood in me? Oh, well. Anyway, we lived in a little bungalow at the bottom of a place in Crowthorne called Pine Hill Road. Now, my dad built this bungalow, and if you went out to the back of this bungalow, there was, in fact, a huge garden, and it was enormous. So I said I'd talk about Christmas, so let me just take you back just a couple of steps. At the primary school that I went to, every Christmas we had a nativity play. And I was as proud as Punch the day I was chosen to be a shepherd. And my daddy made me a crook. It was great for Blackberry in later years as well. There, we used to sit round a great big stove that burnt in all the classrooms. It was fed with coal because it was the only heat. There was no central heating. And every Christmas, we were allowed to choose a present. And the teacher would come along and give us all a present before we all left to go home for our Christmas holidays. Now, going back to where I was brought up in the little bungalow, as you went out through the French doors, which had the little squares in them, you know the sort? Yeah, my brother does. He pushed my head through it, and I still got the scar to prove it. Anyway, when you went out, you went onto a big patio. And when you stood on this patio, to your left was a coal bunker. I spent hours standing on top of this coal bunker with my mother's umbrellas, wondering why when I jumped off I didn't fly like Mary Poppins. Oh, the innocence of a childhood. Further down the garden, you'd walk down a long concrete path past all the flower beds, and then you go through some trellis where we had all sort of manner of soft fruits growing up them into like a mini orchard. Now, in this particular mini orchard, there were lots and lots of apple trees, but there was also a stench quite often. It's a bit like living on the cut when you go past an house endpoint or pump out, you know. Yeah, that's right. That's where the that's where it all drained. But they're full of apple trees, and my brother loves these apple trees so much. He was told he was never to take the apples off the tree. So on one mad day, he decided to go down and he ate the apples but left the cores hanging on the trees. Anyway, we go back through the little mini orchard down to the end. Now, the soil was very, very sandy. And we used to make little, for our cars, little tracks in the hills and garages and things. But of course, the sand didn't stand there. So you had to wet the sand first, as only little boys can do. Beyond that was a fence. And we used to, once a year, Dad would take us with a big saw and an axe. We would climb over the fence and we would go into the heathland that was at the bottom of our garden. Here, we would go and find our Christmas tree. Dad would cut down the Christmas tree, trim it, and we'd drag it all the way back up through the garden, back up to the bungalow, where it would be ceremoniously placed into a huge bucket of water. And of course, as kids, we were so excited. We wanted the Christmas tree indoors, but no, it had to stay in the bucket for 24 hours. After the 24 hours, of course, the Christmas tree was brought into the lounge, and you can imagine the excitement as all us kids were running around trying to help decorate it. Yeah, mayhem. Doesn't change, does it? Oh, my hat's slipping. But we used to have those little candles. Now, how many of you can remember the little candles that you used to put on Christmas trees? They used to come with a little clip, and then the candle would stick in the top. Never could understand why they would never let us light them. It's common sense, really, isn't it? Never mind. Lights on the Christmas tree were not the lights we have today. They were great big bulbs, some covered in glitter and some just plain. And they were always going pop. And that's how we would prepare for Christmas. And then on Christmas morn, we'd all be very good and we'd all wake up, usually about 4 o'clock in the morning. If Father Christmas had been, we could feel something on the edge, bottom of the bed, and we used to be so excited. We'd get up, we'd turn on the light. Dad would shout, "Turn off the light!" So the light went out, and we just rummaged around to see if Father Christmas had brought us a torch. And if Father Christmas had brought us a torch, hey, we were all right. We could stick the torch in our Christmas stocking and see what he brought us. And then we'd get up in the morning, and we would eventually, after we'd eaten what we'd been given and played around and made an awful din and been told off so many times, we'd draw back the curtains and we would pull the net curtains off the windows. That's how cold it was when I was young. And it would leave all little pretty patterns where the net curtains were stuck to the windows with the ice. It's a bit like on Morning Star this morning, back in my bedroom. I pulled out the bung out the window and there was ice on the inside. Oh! Anyway, that's how I started. And that's the memories I have of Christmas past. And I expect you have all got your own little lovely memories too. Now, as said today, we've got a lovely little couple of hours lined up for you, especially if you're lonely. Do feel free to pop in and pop out, because I know that you've got other things going on in your lives today. I know that the old turkey's in the oven. Really? Done last night? Wow. You are on the beans, aren't you, eh? Yeah, don't forget the Brussels sprouts today, though. They're nice, actually, sautéed with some chopped lardons or bacon in them as well. Yeah, they're very good. Anyway, so let's get in the Christmas spirit, shall we? Now, Bell ringers. Campanologists. For years I used to think that a campanologist was someone that went on a holiday in a tent and would escape to the pub at the first chance. No. Campanologists ring bells. And I am delighted that today Waverton Handbell Ringers, I must remember the hand bit, are going to be, they've presented us with a couple of their, I suppose, well, I'm not sure what they're called, but they're carols anyway, for you to enjoy and to put you in the Christmas mood. So let's have a touch of Ding Dong Merrily, shall we? Yeah, go on.
Yes, Chris, yes.
Well, wasn't that lovely? Oh, I think it's great. Yeah, it's in the Christmas mood, isn't it? Hope you're enjoying that. I've got lots of messages as well from a lot of other vloggers to share with you. As I say, I might have a couple of surprises coming along as well too. In fact, let's have our first message, shall we?
Merry Christmas, I'm Dave.
And a happy new year. I'm Louise.
I'm wishing you season's greetings,
From our narrowboat
changing pace,
to your home, wherever you are and whoever you're with.
just have the best time that you can have.
It's going to be a weird one.
It's going to be strange, especially if your plans have changed with the latest announcements.
As have ours. However, we are spending Christmas on the boat.
Yeah, I will be cooking a full Christmas dinner. And whatever you're doing, whatever you're up to,
We hope it's a good one.
have the best of times that you can.
And that the new year,
It's a fantastic year.
it's going to be your year. I know it. I just know it.
Whatever it is, make the best of it.
We do hope to see some of you out there on the cut.
But if you can't,
Then please do.
have a look at Tess channel.
Shameless plug.
But from Narrowboat Changing Pace,
From our home to yours.
have a wonderful holiday period. Take care of yourselves.
And each other.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.
Wasn't that lovely? And there's more of the same to come along soon. Now then, tell me, what is everybody doing this Christmas Day? Perhaps you could just drop me a comment so I could pick up on a few. And I see we got people from New Zealand. Hey! Good day to you. Can you say good day in New Zealand? Anyway, I said it. There you go. Hope everybody's having... Of course I remembered you, Narrowboat Changing Pace. You are there, don't worry. You have been... nice that you're actually watching us. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a fantastic Christmas too. Absolutely. Now, some of you have already commented about when I had the bell ringers on. There is actually a couple of vloggers hidden away in amongst all those. So when the next time you see them, have a good look and see if you can spot who the vloggers really are. Mind you, one of them doesn't take much spotting. He stands out amongst them all. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hey, I've made it, Ian. You've made it. Great. Well done. Everybody's chilling out and having a lovely time, I hope. How many of you have got a glass of something in your hands, I wonder? Talking of which, hang on, just 1 minute, just 1 minute. Wait a minute. Who's that? Is that Father Christmas? No, it's not Father Christmas. Is it an elf? Well, it might be a cheeky little elf. Nah, it's Gary Captain Phillips.
Hey up, hello.
Hey, Gary.
Hello everyone, how are you? I've had my orders. I've been sitting there very, very quiet, dreading it because I got Chip and Dale with me. They're sitting there and they've been growling at people walking past the front. Sorry, the camera's here. I'm looking down there because this is all posh. It's like the Enterprise. This is all the gear he's got. It's amazing. I've just got a phone. I do all mine on the phone, so this is very posh. I've got all dressed up. Shall I open a beer?
Yeah, why not?
Go and get a beer.
We'll have a beer.
I had to bring my own.
Somebody just told me it's 2 o'clock in the morning in somewhere, so that's okay to have a beer at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Cool, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, Ian.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, yeah.
And I had to bring that one because.
Cheers, buddy.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
It's a bit early. We don't normally do this.
But there we go.
Yeah, happy Christmas.
It keeps the old throat muscles going. So what are you up to this Christmas?
I'm sitting here with you, Ian.
Oh, is that good?
That's what it is, mate. That's what Christmas is. But
yeah.
I've had a lovely morning. It's a bit different for everyone this year.
Yeah.
Very different for me, and I know people are on their own, but hey, we've just got to get on with it. But I've had quite a nice morning. I've had FaceTime with my daughter and my grandson, George and Matt. So that was really nice. And I had a lovely FaceTime with my niece, which I haven't seen for a while or spoke to. So, yeah, it's been an emotional sort of morning, but I'm on a mission now, shall we say. But I know he's got lots of... I can't see what it says. What does it say? You'll have to tell me about the comments, Ian.
He says, that will explain the Spock ears. Thank you, David.
Yeah, you can't see what I can see. Trust me, David. But I know Ian's put a lot of work into this, and I know all the other vloggers have, and they've sent clips and everything, and he has got some special guests on here. So I hope you're enjoying it, and no matter what you're going through, you've just got to get on with it and make the most of it, because there are new times ahead for all of us, and it's going to be a good time. Listen, when you're at the bottom, I've learned there's only one way to go when you're at the bottom, and that's up. So let's just all get on with it and make the most of it. And it's nice that I can come and have a beer with you on Christmas Day.
You can on Christmas Day.
We're allowed today.
We're allowed today, aren't we?
That's nice. So if you have got a drink, cheers, everybody, and let's have a good time.
So what about your Christmas past then?
My Christmas past?
Can you remember Christmases as a child?
Yeah. Well, I was raised... I was born in a council house in Shrewsbury, but I was raised in Wales and raised in a pub. My mum and dad were landlords of a pub, so I had good Christmases. It was always parties, and yeah, it was good. That probably explains a lot of this, because I was raised in a pub. So yeah, but I had magical Christmases.
Mind you, in those days, Corona was something else. It came in different flavours.
That's right. Well, it was Vimto for me then, but I had magical Christmases, fantastic Christmases. Nothing but good memories, really. So
do you remember the snow of?
Oh yeah.
1962-63.
How old do you think I am, Ian?
Well, I don't know.
I wasn't even a thought then, mate. I'm afraid. You know, that's terrible. I'm off. See you, folks. I'm going now. See you later.
You don't remember the snow then?
I wasn't born, Ian. I wasn't born till 1965. Come on. I know this, you know, I've had a rough trot. That's why I look like this. I wasn't born till 65.
Well, I do remember the snow.
Well, you will.
Yeah. In fact, we used to burrow through it. It was that deep, and build igloos in the garden.
Igloos? What are igloos?
Well, they're like igloos, but
They're shaped like an egg. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, I don't remember it. I remember, though, when I was younger, that the winters were a lot harsher.
yeah.
And I remember the summer of '76 as well. And going to a well with my dad to go and get water.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was...
We used to take the car down to the river to wash it, but there was hardly any water in the river. It was really dry.
Dip your headlights.
Yeah, well, no, couldn't get your car in the
Yes.
water. There wasn't deep.
Well, do you want me to go and sit down and drink all your beer now, and then you can call me back in a minute? Because
Yeah,
you've got
yeah.
lots of guests on here, haven't you?
You have, yeah. You
They're all
can.
queuing up at the door outside.
Well, there's nobody out there.
There is.
Oh,
There's
hello.
somebody just going past. I don't know who it was.
Everybody's watching us in the marina, and they're all walking by waving.
Yeah, but it's nice though. I mean, it was lovely. Got up this morning, and it looked like it had been snowing. I was up
Yeah.
early, and
It was white.
I took
wasn't it?
Chippendale for a walk, and it looked like snow. It was a beautiful morning. I mean, it was nice, and had a bit of a warm glow inside, sort of. There's new times ahead for all of us, and it's exciting. It's what it is. It's going to be different, isn't it?
It's going to be different.
But sometimes different is good, isn't it?
Yeah, perhaps
So-
it put us back into perspective of what life is really
Yeah, but
about.
one thing I do know, I woke up this morning and I was determined not to put a Christmas jumper on or my silly hat.
Well, I don't mind
Just
you
put
being
my
a
silly
Grinch.
head on. Yes, I had a shower and I thought I'd smarten myself up
You had
a
a
bit.
shower.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I had a shower this morning and I thought I'd smarten myself up a bit.
Is that
I
the
was
sec-
going to put a tie
Is
on.
that the
but no.
second one this year?
Boaters conserve water, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll be back in a minute. Leave it to it, Ian.
Thanks, Gary. That's brilliant. Oh, he's even left his glasses. Oh, hello, Chips. Hello. You come to say hello as well. All right. Now, I think it's time for another message. Shall we have a go at another message? Let's see what we can find here. I think Gary will like this one.
Greetings from Kentucky. I hope all you narrowboaters are having a wonderful holiday season. I would love to give a shout out to each and every one of you. I enjoy watching your videos, but there are two among you that I've grown accustomed to and very fond of, and I know it's very impolite to single out and pick two favorites, but in fact this video message is frankly geared towards them. Chip and Dale, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and I think it's best said perhaps in your own language. Thank you, and good night.
Hey!
Now, I'm just squeezing in. I'm not supposed to come back yet. But this Chippendale, Lee, I had no idea you had Lee Bruner on. Lee's followed my channel for, since the year dot, to be honest. And he's been very supportive of the channel. And, oh, sorry, Chip, I didn't mean to throw you. Come here, get your legs over there. There you go. But there's Chippendale, and they were watching that.
They were.
That was lovely, Lee. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I've got to follow that now.
I'll leave you to it. And And where's my beer?
Over that
It's
end.
here. It's here.
Right. Ah, so come on, let's have a look and see what we've got going on here on the comments. The warm glow was all the wine you drank last night then? Obviously, yeah, that'll be about right. Oh, thanks, Stuart. I don't think we can comment on that. I'll just put it up on the screen for people to watch. Hey, hello, Germany. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's a few. I'm having to put a few of these messages up on screen. I'm sorry that I can't put everybody up on screen. There's quite a lot going on here. When you're on your own, it's quite hard to do everything. Whoa, what's this? Barking Mad. This is great. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I'm so pleased about that. So pleased. We want to make people's day. Have we got any lone boaters out there that want to say hi on the comments? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See if we've got that. Finland! Hey, I bet you got some lovely snow over there. Oh, what a shame we can't actually see some of it. I hope you're having a great finish at Christmas Day. Bless you. Thanks for looking in. Great. We've got a Christmas message up here. Hang on. There we go. Let's put it up there. From Trinidad and Tobago. Way! Oh, wow. I bet there's no snow down there. Oh, that's so lovely. Thank you very much for that. And I'm sure all the narrowboaters out there will appreciate getting that message. What have we got here? We got another one. Hey, Merry Christmas, everyone. Enjoy your day. Stay safe and don't eat too much. Oh, well, I can't promise that. I've got my celebration box open already. Hey, oh, I got some. I actually took the messages. I've got messages from people. Let me see if I can put a few of those up here. There we go. Ruben wants to wish Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to his partner Katie and his 2 daughters. So, Happy Christmas! I'm quite surprised, actually, the number of young children that watch my channel. I hope you're all doing the... Oh, look, my ears have gone round. I hope you're all doing the competition. The last image will appear this coming Sunday. And then I'll tell you how you can enter. Yep, there we go. Oh, we got another one, look. Another message there. There we go. Coming up. Right, there's a couple of messages. And I think it's time for another comment from one of our lovely vloggers. Do you reckon that's a good idea? This is Narrowboat Hannah. I gotta admit, I laughed when I saw this one. Hope you did.
Hello people, I'm Lee.
And I'm Paul. What's he doing? That's Herectal? That's Hectorio Geraldo, the mightiest of hounds.
Eating his antlers.
Who's eating his antlers because he's not happy about wearing his little reindeer outfit.
Stop it!
Anyway,
Well, what a year it's been this year.
it's been horrific. It's all too much.
I'd like to thank you
Oh, thank you.
and all our families, both our families, all my lovely clients for all their support this year.
Got some nice gifts, didn't we?
Yeah, my lovely presents from my clients.
Got some Prosecco.
And sweeties, chocolates,
Make me man boobs bigger.
candles and mugs and all sorts.
It's all too much.
So it's not too much. And also our lovely friends here at Gate and Marina who have got us through lockdown twice.
We didn't really meet after the full lockdown, did we?
Well, no, that's it, yeah.
We sort of
Some of
started
them
this
we've only just
Facebook
met.
group. And then we kind of all got to know each other, so it's been really good in that way.
Yes.
So we love that.
Indeed. So wherever you are on the waterways, all of us here at Hannah the Narrowboat would like to wish you
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, everybody! Have a guess what, Lee?
What?
Do you know who I really feel sorry for?
no, darling, who?
Chris Rea.
Why?
What do you mean, why? He ain't going to be out to drive home for Christmas, is he? Shall I tell you what else, Lee?
What?
Should we go and have a beer now?
Yes, let's.
Bye.
Bye. Cheers.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
Woohoo.
Way!
He's mad.
They're mad, but
Mad.
they're lovely. Absolutely lovely. Great message. Now, I said there'd be some surprises, and I'm about to go live now into a house where there is a family celebrating Christmas. Hello!
But hey, Merry Christmas, everybody!
Yay! Hi, Steve.
I hope you're all having a lovely day.
How are you all?
Welcome to the Madhouse. Yeah, so those of you that don't know us, I'm Steve. This is Chris sat next to me. If she leans in, you should get on the view. There she is. And behind us, we have Joanne, this way. Hi, Joanne. And this one is Amy, our eldest one. And that's how we got our boat's name, Life on Board Amy Joe. Amy Joe being Amy and Joanne. And behind them, out of shot, I think you can see another gentleman above me. That's Amy's partner, Matt, and waving in the corner.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Was Danny just poking his head in there?
Hi, Danny.
So it's lovely to meet you all. We're not going to stay on too long because it's your life, but buddy, that's right. The dogs are fighting down out of shot here. So we just want to say we hope you're having a lovely Christmas. Those of you that are on your own, shut up, dog. Those of you that are on your own, I hope you're having a lovely day. I know Ian is doing his best to make it nice for you. So from all of us here in the Spry household, including the dogs, may I say, may your God go with you, and I hope you're celebrating the holidays as best you can, considering. So from the Spry family and Life on Board Amy Joe, Merry Christmas, everyone, and we'll see you soon.
Merry Christmas!
Have fun. See you later.
Wasn't that lovely?
Great, that.
That was great. Yeah, there you go.
Where's Steve's boat gone?
So, we sold
I don't
it.
mean to worry you, Steve, but your boat's gone.
We went for a cruise in it earlier, but we
Yeah.
can't bring it back in the marina now. Never mind. Don't worry
I
about
think
it.
technically we can still.
Yeah, we can still. Yeah.
Today.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
today. Yeah. That was absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
So, very, very Merry Christmas to everybody who's watching again, just in case you missed me earlier on this morning saying that, and to, of course, Steve and Chris and their lovely family there. That was lovely. Absolutely brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was good. It was a nice surprise, actually, to see them come up. He did say he would try, so that's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I like people that try.
Yeah, I would try it.
Right.
Get me anywhere.
Have we got any more messages? Ooh,
I don't know, because I can't read them at the
You
moment.
can't
I
read,
can't
you
see
can't
them,
read.
can I?
I can read them. There we go.
I
There's
can-
one from Fred and Mary.
Fred and Mary?
Yeah, they
Go on,
wish
then.
all their dancing friends in Dorset a very happy Christmas and New Year, and hope they can soon be putting the sequins back into sequence dancing.
There you go.
Way,
You'd be good at that. I look very small next to you on that screen, don't I?
Yeah, that's because you're sat further away. Behave.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Do you think we're like Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby Booby? Which one are you?
Which one?
Philip Schofield and
Oh,
Holly, the other one.
Yeah, well, I am whoever.
I'll be Holly for the day.
You be Holly for the day,
Yeah.
and I could be Ivy.
Yeah, that's Christmassy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm drinking beer. At what time is it, Ian?
Merry Christmas. Hello from Huntington Beach, California.
Oh, take me there.
Oh, take me, yeah.
Take me there.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Well, that's nice. That's a lovely comment. Thank you very much for that.
Do you want me to disappear again?
Yeah, you can pop over there.
I'll go over to the green room.
Yeah. And
See you later.
I'll shimmy along because there's something that I'd like to say now. Where am I going? There we go. I've got to get me right screens up, haven't I? Yeah, no, I haven't. I've got to get rid of that one first. One of these is wrong. Oh, there we go. We all live in a very, very difficult time at the moment, and I just wanted to reach out to all the people in the health services wherever they are in the world. Now, I know that we've got a global audience, and I know you've all got your own health personnel that look after you. And in these difficult times with COVID going around, and I don't really want to make this into a big lecture, so I'm just going to say, this is my lovely niece, Marianne. Now, I know you can't see me, but I don't want you to see me. Normally, every Christmas, we have a family meal. And I have the pleasure, at least I had the pleasure last year, to sit next to this lovely lady with the kind permission of her partner, Jake. Hi, Jake and Marianne, if you're watching. Lovely lady. This is how she has to work. She's a frontline nurse in our national health over here in the UK. Sometimes she works a 14-hour day. And this is what she's like when she comes home. Now, she is not alone. Every nurse, doctor that's fighting this pandemic for us across the world deserves to be recognised. And Marianne, I've put you up there purely as a symbol for all the other lovely nurses that work out there, and for all health workers, wherever you are in the world. This carol is especially for you. Wow. That was beautiful, wasn't it? Just the sort of music we want on Christmas Day. Now then, I've got another surprise lined up for you. It's not the real Father Christmas this time, but it could easily be. Big welcome to Alan. Hello, Alan.
Hey.
Merry Christmas
Hi,
to
how are
you.
you?
Look who's here.
Merry Christmas,
Hello,
Alan.
hello, Gary. Hi. Hi. Nice to see
How
you.
are you, mate?
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to you both.
Yeah, and to you. Now, tell me, Alan.
Boys.
Alan, do you
Yep.
remember the Christmas of 62, 63?
I do. Just hang on. I think I've got something running in the background. Just bear with me.
Alan
Hang
and his
on.
technical issues. Have they ever told you what lovely ears you've got, Ian? They're lovely.
Hang on, I've
those.
lost you. Oh, there you are.
I'm here.
No, I think something was running in the background because I could hear Steve talking and yeah, I think it's gone quiet now. Yes,
Oh,
in
good.
fact, I was going to mention that. I remember 62, 63 very well indeed. I was
Yeah.
living in Potter's Bar at the time, which is a town just north of London. And we had about 2 foot of snow. I lived opposite open fields in a sort of lay-by off the main road. And I can remember after Christmas, a bulldozer coming down the road and clearing the snow and leaving tracks in the tarmac. I've always remembered that. They stayed there for many, many years afterwards. But yeah, no, I do remember it. Unfortunately, I'm not as youthful or young as Gary. So
Youthful.
yeah. Yeah, so that was good. Yeah. We've never really had it like that again in the south, have we? I know they get a lot of snow in the north, but I can't remember
We've got some-
anything quite like that.
I think we've got some
Not-
forecast,
not in the
Alan.
south.
I think Monday.
Monday, Tuesday. They're
Monday,
supposed
Tuesday.
To be,
I think
so.
we've got some supposed to come
Is
in.
there?
So
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We can't go out of the marina, so we're going to have a cruise around the marina.
That's what I thought about that as well.
we were all talking about it. We actually
that
haven't got a
well.
lockdown as yet, so technically we can still cruise. But if it comes in, we were planning a cruise around the marina, all of us.
Yeah,
weren't we? So
yeah.
yeah.
We could go out today and come back today. It's tomorrow
Yes.
the problem starts.
That's right. Yeah. It will
I
start.
don't think I'll be moving Chuggabug today.
No.
Somehow.
No.
I don't
No.
think so.
We can't have Gary drunk in charge of a boat.
It won't be the first time, so I'll probably do a better job when I'm drunk, to be honest. So
Yeah.
it'll be all right.
Wednesday
make you
night,
see?
I'll see better when I'm drunk. Yeah.
Wednesday night got a bit scary when the water levels were rising.
Yeah, what happened there?
Well, about
Perhaps
6
the viewers
o'clock in
would
the
like to
marina.
know.
Yeah, about 6 o'clock in the marina, a small team went out to slacken off moorings of a lot of boats. It's very dark then. I stayed on my boat and I went out about 11 o'clock just to check. And my boat had risen up. I reckon we were looking at definitely 8 inches. And the manager thought maybe 12 inches. So we rose up quite high. It was really noticeable. And I went along, although it had already been done, I went along again, slackening off some of the boats. 1 or 2 of the moorers that I'm friendly with had contacted me separately and asked if I'd double check. So I actually did that. So
What
I
river?
slackened off my own because mine hadn't been done.
Have you got a river running near you, Alan?
No river. No.
No.
This is
Oh.
part of the trouble I have in understanding it, because there are spillways along the canal and we are on the summit. So
Right.
you wouldn't expect, but I think it's just the water flowing off. There's just too much water that
You've got a lot of locks by you, though, as well, haven't you?
No, there's no locks. 20
Oh,
miles,
blimey.
20 miles free of locks on the
That's
Leicester
strange,
section,
isn't it?
because
Yeah.
you've got the Foxton locks on the north side, and you've got the Watford locks on the south side. Both sets of staircase locks, but in between you've got 20 miles of lock-free cruising.
Right.
It was
That is
very
strange.
interesting, really. Yeah, I can't get my head around it, but it definitely happened.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Alan, Sue is asking, where are your glasses?
Oh, my glasses. Hang on. I can get my glasses on straight away.
Oh, there you go.
That's it.
Oh, you
They're
gotta love
cute,
them.
don't they? They're good, aren't they? I was
They're
quite
very
pleased with
good.
them when I bought
Are
them.
they prescription glasses by any chance?
Can't see a thing.
Now you know how I feel. I'm going to go and get my beer.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I can
dear.
see quite well, actually. I don't really need to wear my glasses all the time. It's just something that's developed over the years. In fact, talking about age and everything, it was I first started wearing glasses on the 1st of April, which is, as we know, April Fool's Day, 1965. And I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens now in schools, but obviously I was at primary school. I was must have been 11 or so at the time, and it was always a big lot of tittering when someone new in the class wore glasses. It's something you were sort of made fun of in a way.
Yes.
But I was brought out in front of the class and say, "Now, children, Alan is going to be wearing glasses from now onwards. So get your laughs out the way, and then we'll carry on." But that's what it was like then. I don't really know what happens these days. Whether
I think it's more accepted now.
It's just more accepted, isn't it? I think when John Lennon came along, I think when John Lennon came along with his round glasses, just started a fashion, I think, really, that's carried on and on and on over the years. So you just don't think about it anymore, do you? People wear glasses, and that's just part of life. But back in the 60s, it wasn't quite like that.
But didn't they have the elastic ends on the bits around your ear?
Well, yes, the optician said, "Well, Alan is a young lad. He's an active boy. He'll need the wire straps round the back." So I did have those. Awful. Tortoise shell. They were the round ones. National Health. You either had those tortoise shell or you had black, and that was it. I think that was the choice. So
you were posh.
And of course, glasses weren't a fashionable item then, were they? You couldn't go into Specsavers or anywhere else and have a wonderful choice of glasses, designer lenses, and everything else. But in those days, you either had one or t'other.
Yeah, this is the only guy, Alan. He goes to the 50p shop and buys glasses and then wonders why he can't see.
Well, the only thing is, Alan, I'm waiting for special glasses. Obviously, everybody knows I've got an eyesight problem, and the glasses I'm getting, if you've got a car and you take it abroad, and you can get these stickers for your headlights to change the beam.
That's right. Yeah, you've done all that.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting glasses like that. I need prescription for each eye. And then what they do, they put like a clear lens over the top. You can't actually see them. But because I've got double vision, that straightens out my vision through these lenses that they put on. Yeah. So that's what I'm waiting for, the appointment. But obviously, I've got the delay. So once I've got those, apparently it's going to improve my sight a lot more. But I don't know yet. I haven't tried them. I don't know. So with all of the pandemic,
for you.
Well, let's hope. I could go private now, but obviously it's the funds for them. I wouldn't imagine they'd be very cheap, but I don't know. I'm going to have a look at it, but I'll have a look at it. I'll have a look at it.
Have a look at
I can't see it, but I'll have a look at it.
Yeah, have a look at it. Yeah.
But who knows? But it's okay. I get by. And people say to me, "How do you steer your boat?" Well, it goes about 3 miles an hour, so I cope, and it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
We're getting lots of lovely comments coming through.
Oh, well, are we?
I'm flashing. Yeah, you won't be able to read
them. I can't see them, no, but are we?
I've seen a few comments come up.
Well, talk about them.
Hi to New Zealand.
I know you just said the Philippines.
Yeah, we've got New Zealand there. Well,
actually, do your viewers know who I am, in fact?
Well, introduce yourself.
I don't see my name up on the screen like usual. For those that don't know, I'm Alan from my narrowboat venture, and I have a vlog.
Hang on a minute, Alan, just 1 minute. You can't keep a good dog down, so there's now going to be 3 of us in the stream.
Oh, hold on, what's happening here? We're both in. Sorry, we gate crashed back again. The girls have gone, so we thought we'd join you again. But do carry on, Alan. We'll just sit here.
Yeah,
I was just introducing myself as it wasn't up, but I'm Alan from my narrowboat venture. I've been boat tubing now for just over 2 years. So it's nice to meet you all. I thought you were staying with the girls all day, Steve and Chris.
Sorry, Alan, what was that?
I thought you were staying with your girls all day.
We are. We're believe it or not, we're still at the house. They've just gone off out to see their partners' mums and dads for a couple of hours, so we're on our own. So we thought we'd gate crash.
Right, excellent.
Again.
Again.
It's just like doing live vlogs, isn't it?
It is. It's a foregoing narrowboat.
It's carrying though. That's the only problem.
I'll sit on your knee.
You have to sit on my lap, mate.
I'll sit on your knee. There you go.
There he is.
You have to,
Merry Christmas to the three of you. They bash each other.
It doesn't matter today. Yeah, COVID noticed Christmas Day, so we're safe today.
Yeah. No, it was a bit hectic when we did our first feed, because not only did we have the girls and their partners here, but the dogs decided they were going to have a little tussle in the front room here. In hindsight, we should have shut them out, but never mind. It's got to say, Ian, you're doing an excellent job here this morning. You've had us in stitches. You really have.
Yes,
so
indeed, yeah.
I hope everyone else is enjoying it.
Well, I hope so too. I think we've got 273 lovely people watching us at the moment. So a big call out to you guys and a very Merry Christmas to each and every one of you.
Yeah, and if you're on your own, let's hope it's helping. Let's hope it is helping.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I sincerely hope so, because that was Ian's intention. So, yeah.
I can see the comments now.
Yeah.
He's got his glasses.
He's got his right glasses on this morning.
The wrong glasses.
Oh, boy. All we want now is Fran and Rich to come on. And,
Fran and Rich. Yeah, we'll be there. They're possibly on their walk now.
I would imagine.
Should be foraging for dinner.
Foraging for dinner? Why not?
I don't have to forage. I've got an oven meal.
Yeah.
I don't smell the turkey in the oven, Ian. I can't smell any cooking on Morning Star.
I've been too worried about making sure this goes right. I'll worry about that when I finish the.
You may have to put a clip on soon. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you'll have to find 2 wine glasses, because it's your boat. Because open a bottle of wine. Because I don't know. So if you put a clip on,
by the time you and Gary have finished, it'll be a dry boat.
Steve and Alan and Chris, you want to see the setup? It's like Starship Enterprise on here, mate. It's unbelievable.
Like David Johns.
Yeah, we were. I came in last night and Ian was panicking. He got all his gear set up and everything, and I looked and I thought, wow.
He's got a mic with a big thing on it, and he's got lights and keyboards and
I got
all
one of
sorts
those as
buttons
well.
and things.
Oh, he's got a black lollipop. Oh, cool.
There's a dog. Is that Smudge?
That's just Smudge being his usual vocal self.
His usual view of vocal stuff.
Well, Chip and Dale have flat out on Ian's sofa at the
So
moment.
is it? Go on there.
no,
I keep getting these coming in there.
Hi, Stuart.
Right. So, what are you guys up to tomorrow, Boxing Day? Are you going cruising? Are you going to just stay with the family? What's happening? I know, Alan, you're on your own, aren't you?
I'm on my own. Yeah. Well, we can't.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to go out tomorrow, are we?
Oh, of course not.
Under the Tier 3 rules, boaters have to stay put, other than for essential purposes. So, that's put mockers on that for the time being.
Mind you, we've got some wind and rain coming in, haven't we?
Yeah, they've named it
Saturday
now.
night, isn't it? Saturday night, Sunday morning. It's going to be the rain.
Tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. They've actually named the storm now. It's Storm Bella. So,
Bella.
Yeah, they're giving it a name now, unfortunately. So they must think it's going to be a serious one.
Bella, Queen Bella or something.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, certainly going to be quite rough and windy, I think.
I think. Excuse Smudge's rear end.
It's better than yours, Steve.
I thought it was a fancy microphone. Like mine.
White muff on it.
Yeah, go on, Steve.
No.
Give us
You are a funny boy.
just so dry.
Stuart says locks are still open at Watford. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Sorry, I
think they're closed on Christmas Day, but they're otherwise open.
Hello,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Seamus.
Yeah. It's so difficult. The comments are just flying by. I'm having to pick a few out.
How many people have we got watching?
Happy Christmas in Dubai.
Wow. Sorry, Alan.
I was just saying happy Christmas to people in Dubai. Tony in Dubai.
Okay. Oh, we've even got someone in Blackpool. Oh, bless you.
Hey.
Hey. Scripted does that. Steve, a question for you and that new mic. Stuart wants to know where the batteries go.
He's for a Dalmatian, isn't he?
I'm managed to get him to settle down here now. Look, he's down here now. There he is.
Oh, don't let me
Simon said. Don't keel over. I don't know what to do with this lot.
There you go.
Oh dear.
Yeah, dog, you've got a globally famous
Merry
rear end
Christmas
now,
to everyone in the US.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Gosh. Hello, Kent. How is Kent?
Come in, Kent.
Don't say Kent. Steve from Essex.
All right then. How about from Kentucky?
Hey!
Hey.
Is that Lee Bruner?
I don't know.
I know Lee's from Kentucky.
I don't know. Do they have chicken for Christmas dinner in Kentucky?
I don't know. What
We've got. Why have we gone blurry all of a sudden?
That's the wine, Steve.
It's me. I've been drinking too much. I've got my eyes are going.
We're a rowdy lot.
We are a rowdy lot. We are a rowdy lot.
Oh, see your hand there.
Oh,
That's better. I don't quite know why we went out of focus there, but there you go.
Don't worry about it.
I think we've crashed your live feed long enough, Ian. We're gonna drop back out,
isn't it? Forgo narrowboating.
Do you know, I love having you guys on. We work well together. It's lovely.
Chris.
Yeah, it's a good band. Yeah, good to see you again, Alan, and Merry Christmas to you, mate.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hope you enjoy the day. So we're going to duck back out again. So as I said before, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope we've made you laugh. Certainly, I know Smudge's microphone has made everybody laugh. We'll see you on the next vlog. So cheers, everyone.
Take care, Steve.
All the best.
Have a good day, Steve and Chris.
Thank you, Ian.
Yeah,
all the best.
have a great day. Cheers. Bye for now. And hi to everyone in Australia.
Oh, we're back with you, Alan.
Yeah, I'm still here. I think I should dip out though and let you get on with your your live stream. So been great joining in. So I'll just give everyone a final Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a great time. If you are fortunate enough to be with your loved ones, many of us aren't this year, which is a great shame, but I hope you're all bearing up. You two take care, you know. Anyway, I'm going to bow out now, so have a great day, everyone. Cheers.
Have a lovely day, Alan. All the best to you, mate.
Bye. Thanks for dropping by, Alan. You have a fantastic day, mate.
You have a lovely day. Enjoy your cheese top roll.
Yeah, will do. I'm having a bit more than that today, actually. I'm going to have a proper cooked meal, which is not something I do.
Good
that
on
often.
you. Good on you.
Cheers, everyone.
All right, matey.
Take care, mate.
Bye.
Take care,
Bye.
Alan.
See you, Alan.
I'm trying to get something out of my pocket.
Oh, yeah, well, sure.
Just in case his comments. Do you want a bit?
I'm glad you shut
No, it's only alcohol wash.
I won't go.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing it. Put a clip on and go and get some wine glasses.
Yeah, do you know what? I think it's about time we had another one of these fabulous clips from our lovely vloggers. Let me see if I can find. I think we need to be brought back down to earth.
Well, put a long clip on because you've got to find glasses.
Let's put David on.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, and a Merry Christmas. My name's Dave and this is my narrowboat, the business that I live on. I'd just like to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I know it's been a difficult time, including for myself. But this is change and we can get through it. One of the biggest and greatest, most beautiful things that you could share, give as a present this year and next year is love from the heart. That is the most powerful and the greatest thing that we have. Not wealth, not richness in money, how much we got, what we need, what we want. The best thing anybody can have is love, and to share that love. And that's what I'm doing with you now. Wishing you from my heart all my love, all the best. Stay grounded, keep connected with nature as I do, and have a great new year. I know it's difficult, but you can do it, because I'm doing it, you can do it. Enjoy. Love to you all.
That's lovely.
That's lovely. I'm staying, but I'm going to go and sit down again now. But I just wanted to say, Dave, who we've just seen there on Onboard Business, I'm a big fan of his channel, and his channel has helped me, and I know it's helped a lot of people throughout this year. Tune in to Onboard Business. It's fantastic. In fact, I was walking Chippendale this morning, and I had a private message off Dave this morning. So he was celebrating Christmas morning, but he still had time to message me. So he's a cracking fella, so he'll help if you are on your own. Tune into his channel and he'll just help you chill. I'm going to go back with my dogs now, Ian.
Go on then.
I've got a glass of wine.
You got a glass of wine, right? Right. And I can see Alan's still there. I wonder whether he wants to say another word. Hello, Alan. Are you back with us?
Yeah. I was just looking at some of the comments on my Facebook channel. I was still sort of watching, you see. I wasn't expecting to come back in.
Oh, well, you see, when I know that you're in the studio, I've got this little keyboard and I'm able to just...
yes, I hadn't...
You in and out, you know.
I hadn't realised that.
Oh, dear. No. So, Alan, one question I wanted to ask you was, when you are doing your walks,
yep.
You know, when you go on along, how far is it into Crick, or is that the way you would normally go?
No, you can walk into Crick, or you can walk into the Yelvertoft. It's not really far. It takes about 20-25 minutes to walk into Crick. From the marina, we can get onto the towpath, and we can come off the towpath. There's a bridleway that runs from Yelvertoft to Crick, and if you go down the bridleway, you cut out a big curve on the canal. You go uphill, you go up over Crack's Hill, and Crick is named after Crack's Hill. There's some fabulous views from the top of Crack's Hill. I did show them in one of my vlogs earlier in the year. You can literally see for miles and miles and miles, as in the Who song, you know. But, yeah, you can walk into Crick in about 20-25 minutes into the village. Yeah. It can get very muddy, though, at this time of year. The towpaths are in such a state. Not really safe, I don't think, to walk grassy towpaths at this time of year, but you've got to be very, very careful. But this bridleway also takes you into Yelvertoft going the other way. But to get onto it, you've got to walk a little bit along the towpath, get onto Bridge 17, and then walk down from there. So, or I can just walk straight out of the marina, turn left, and walk into the village, which I do as well. Yeah.
Excellent. Alan, are we allowed to say to the lengths to which you went to appear on the live stream this week?
What lengths were they?
With your van?
Oh, my van, yeah. No, I've got a problem with the van at the moment. It's driving a little bit jerkily. I've had a couple of jobs done which haven't resolved the situation. I think the garage where I'm taking it to now, I reckon it's a wiring problem. It just needs someone with the time to check it all through properly and source what it is, in fact, causing it. But it's made it very difficult for me because I'm only driving locally, because it jerks along, not all the time. It's when it gets hot that it plays up. But you know, I do sort of have this fear that it might cut out, so I don't want to go too far. So I've just been popping down to Crick to the local shop there for supplies and so forth. Because of that, I've not been able to source any form of turkey meat this year, which I would have liked. I've had to buy some chicken instead. But I've been to the Crick shop, it's a co-op actually, but been there a couple of times, and both times the turkey stuff had been sold out. So I've settled on a sort of combination, which is chicken with some sausages and stuffing and some bacon. And I'll be cooking that a bit later. Plus, I'll be doing some roast potatoes and some veg.
Yeah,
I don't really cook.
I've got a very similar meal lined up, actually. I've got chicken and I've got bacon and sausages.
Yeah.
What are they called? Forgot what they're called now.
Pigs in blankets, those, yeah.
Boys. Yeah, I got that coming along.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's all good stuff. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. So at midday when I finish this feed, the old potato peeler will be making an appearance.
I actually did some work on the potatoes yesterday. I bought some potatoes ready to roast today. Don't know what I'm doing, but I just watch what other people do. But I won't go hungry. That's the main thing.
You're not going to do a version of Gary's Gourmet Kitchen, are you?
People do ask, actually. I think so many people are doing the cooking online. You know, I think obviously this Narrowboat chef and Kevin from Country House Gent does it quite a lot. But no, I don't do that sort of cooking. No.
Neither do I, Alan.
I buy stuff that's ready prepared to go in the oven, you know, breaded produce and fish and stuff like that. And I stick it in the oven and I cook it in that way. But I don't prepare fresh from fresh vegetables or anything like that. I'm a bit fussy with my food anyway. So, but I eat what I like. That's what's important to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sorry, that's the most important thing. Yeah, you got to eat what you like. Yeah. Oh, so I'm trying to look at the comments at the same time as talking.
Oh yeah. Oh hi Deb, Simon. Yeah, lots of people. Yeah.
Yeah, there's loads and loads of people.
Yes.
Commenting. It's quite hard to
wonderful
comment. And
I have to lean forward because I haven't got my proper glasses on. I'm not even sure I can actually read the comments with me. Let's have a look, see what how we get on.
Your communication
still a bit close actually. It makes really no difference at all.
Your communications seem a lot better today.
Yeah, I was speaking to my son earlier, and he said when we were doing the live stream, there was a section when I was very blurry, and I have had a quick look, and that did happen. Quite why that was, I don't know. I think it was something to do with when Fran and Rich came on, just before they came on, I went blurry. And then when they were on, I was in the little box and it was clear again. But yeah, I did go blurry for a while, but this is quite good. I'm not connected with the Ethernet cable. It's just on the Wi-Fi. And it seems to be quite a good picture from what I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, well, I think it's time we had another clip from another vlogger. You don't have to run away, mate. You can stay there.
Okay, just put me in the background for the minute.
Let me see what I can find. Let me see who I've got next on this stream. Oh, yes.
Hi everyone, Rich and Fran here from Floating Our Boat.
And a very good morning to you on Christmas Day. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning and that Father Christmas managed to get down your chimney and leave a big pile of presents for you. We've had our Bucks Fizz, having our breakfast and just a slow, relaxing day on the boat.
It's been a funny old year, eh? So here's hoping that next year it's going to be a lot better.
I know there's many people that are either on their own that should have had family with them or are missing members of their family. We feel for everybody. We too can't see people that we wanted to see over Christmas, but at least we do have each other. But we're sending lots of love out to all of you, and whatever you're doing today, try and look forward to next year, and let's hope it's a better year. And just relax, have a giggle today at something, and try and enjoy your day.
Forever the glass half full, is Fran.
No, I'm just happy to have a glass.
It's empty at the moment.
Not for long.
So all that's left to say is best wishes, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all the best
and
for 2021.
Looking forward to seeing you on the other side.
Yeah, take care.
Have a lovely day.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was lovely, wasn't it?
Yep, nice to see them.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really great. Isn't it?
I just disappeared then to get one of these.
What's that, an eggnog?
This is only a shot glass. No, this is Bailey's.
Oh, Bailey's.
To Bailey's. So
that looks
cheers,
like
everyone.
an awful lot of Bailey's there, Alan.
It's a tiny glass. If I bring it back, you can see how small it is.
Right.
It's
Cameron's asking, do we have our Christmas dinner at night or in the evening? Generally at middle of the day.
Yeah, I would say Christmas meal is normally about 3 o'clock. That's what I'll be aiming for. I normally eat in the evening, though, my main meal. And I have my cheese top roll at lunchtime.
You've got to have your cheese top roll, Alan.
I won't be having it today, I don't think, but
he's back.
I thought I might as well.
Hey.
The naughty elf is back.
Yes. I've just
Gary,
had a couple
where's
of
your hat?
Well, I've just had one off Fran, actually, Rich and Fran. But if you're watching Rich and Fran, I'll play it later. I won't be able to now. But yes, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, I'm back.
You're back.
Yes.
Good.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, getting loads of messages.
I know.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
I can see them on the telly, but I can't see them on the
you can't see. Yeah, I've got this for anybody that's wondering why Gary keeps nipping off. I've actually got the laptop connected to the telly as well, so he can sit in front of the telly with his bad eyesight and still see what's going on.
I'm watching a film, actually, Alan. I'm not watching...
What are you watching?
Yeah, what's that, White Christmas?
Yeah, White Christmas, Bing Crosby.
It's fun. I was going to say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lee
the hold in when they made it.
Yeah. What's that, Lee?
Lee, hold the scroll wheel with the mouse and scroll up if you then let go of the wheel and use what?
Pardon?
Information comments shows the size of the word.
I have no idea.
Yeah, well, we know all about that, Lee. Do you know something, Alan? Did you see Lee's comment earlier? His video blog.
Mr. Bruner?
Yeah.
With Chip and Dale?
No, didn't see that.
I don't think I did, no.
Oh, let me play it again because it was a cracker. But there's still more of the others to come.
A cracker.
A cracker.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
A cracker.
Yeah. Hey, Lee, you mentioned earlier that you missed it. So for all the viewers that did miss it, here is Lee again.
Greetings from Kentucky. I hope all you narrowboaters are having a wonderful holiday season. I would love to give a shout out to each and every one of you. I enjoy watching your videos, but there are two among you that I've grown accustomed to and very fond of, and I know it's very impolite to single out and pick two favorites, but in fact, this video message is frankly geared towards them. Chip and Dale, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and I think it's best said, perhaps in your own language. Thank you, and good night.
With viewers like that, I mean, it can't help but be a crazy Christmas, can it?
So
it's
this
lovely,
Chip and
isn't it?
Dale, look, just for Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it?
There we go. There we are. All sorted. Right now, what we got going on now then?
Go on, boys.
Hey, what we got going on?
Is it time for another clip? Some more bells or something?
Yeah, let's have another clip.
Let's have another clip, shall we? Let's have a lovely clip. We saw them earlier, but it's so good. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play this one.
Hello.
Hello.
Come on in. Good to see you. Yes, I know. We're taking the mickey out of Ian. I do apologise.
He won't mind, I'm sure.
He won't mind,
It's
I'm
Christmas.
Sure. Yes, guys, and this is to everyone out there. We know what it's like being on your own at Christmas, and we thought we'd just drop by and wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and hope that you're not feeling too down considering the virus and everything else that's going on. But
This might cheer him up, because nobody knows what's going to happen on this today.
no, we don't even know ourselves. We're ad-libbing this as we go.
Yeah.
So, we thought we'd just pop in and just say hi to everyone. And that was my phone going. I apologise. And just to say, from our family to you and yours, we wish you both all a very Merry Christmas. And let's hope next year is better than we've had this year. So from Chris and myself on Amy Joe, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you soon. Bye.
There you go. They say
That was nice.
It was nice.
Yeah.
They say you can't get too much of a good thing, don't they? My hat's all going all over the place. It really is.
That's why I never bothered today. I don't.
Yeah.
No, not bothering today. And I got too blimmin' hot the other Wednesday night, Alan. I left my heating on, and I had my Christmas jumper on, 2 hats, and of course I couldn't go to turn the heating off, and I was going redder and redder. I had 3 halogen lights in my face, and it's very hot on here actually at the moment here.
Yeah, I know. Well, I've got a diesel heater. You know,
I know
in
you
here.
have, and it's on.
Yes, it is on. But
Mind you, it's very cold out there.
It
though.
was.
It's
It was
cold
very
out
cold this morning.
there.
In
-3 actually. This
Yeah,
morning.
it was very cold this morning. In fact, it's only 5 degrees out there now.
Yeah. So it's very cold.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm warming up though, Alan.
Good. It's funny, as soon as you mention the heat, I realised that the boat is getting a chill. It's funny, isn't it?
Oh.
I hadn't thought about it before. I think I need to tend my fire.
I'm going to say you've got to put some logs. Alan, do you use a coal cage?
No, I don't.
No, I had the question asked of me on our live stream.
I've got one.
I
coal cage.
think-
Do you find it works?
It's good, but the thing is with the coal cage, it's good for economical reasons because you do save your coal. Especially, I've got a large Morso Swift. I think it's a 7.5 kilowatt burner, so it's very big. So if you're going to fill that, I haven't got any fire bricks in there. So if you're going to fill that, it takes a lot of coal, a lot of logs, and everything else. So I use the coal cage. But I found if you turn the coal cage upside down, it actually works better.
Right.
And it's easier to load. So if you have got a coal cage, give it a go sometime. It seems to work better for me. I don't always use it, But I think it is, it's a very good thing if you just want a little bit less heat and be a little bit more economical. Yeah, it's good. They're good things. They're very good things. Either a coal cage or more fire bricks, really. But my fire's a bit too big for chugs, but I'm glad, because if I'm out on the cut and it is cold, it can... Yeah.
I've got them also squirrel as well, and there are a couple of fire bricks one either side, which does reduce the grate.
Yeah.
I've just thought
I wish I had the
I've
squirrel.
avoided the coal cage because I think it would be very messy cleaning out the fire.
It's cleaner.
It's funny. I was speaking to another Mora here in the marina the other day who's bought one, and they weren't getting on too well with it. I just don't think I'd get on well with it. The way I clean out.
I think it's possibly if you turn it upside down, if they're not getting on well with it, or if you've got a coal cage, try turning it upside down and try that. Yeah. Ian's trying to tell me something, and I don't know what he's trying to tell me.
Lee was saying, why didn't he think about music on his video? The only thing is, Lee...
He didn't need music with that video, did he?
You didn't need it with your video.
Are they all like Lee in Kentucky?
I don't know.
I think they're all barking mad. Literally.
I think it was absolutely brilliant. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who needs dogs when you've got Lee?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I guess it's for many of you that are watching, certainly if you're not in the UK, how are you getting on with your sort of like holiday period? Do you close down until the new year? Do you go to work? Excuse me. Do you have to go to work again after the Christmas break? It'd be interesting to know in the comments. Some of you could tell us how long you basically have off for Christmas. I guess generally, it'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
we don't normally go back to what, the 3rd of January.
It's something like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
But at the moment, obviously, with the pandemic, a lot of people, myself included, are on furlough.
Yeah.
So still working, but on furlough. So it's a funny time. It's a funny time, but it's only going to get better, isn't it?
Yeah, so Lee's replied, and he said, Kentuckians, that's a big word, are all barking mad.
We gathered that.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
I think we got the hang of that. You know what? I'm looking forward to a cheese top roll myself. I'm getting a bit hungry now. Why are we all having chicken? I'm having chicken today.
Are you?
I'm having chicken today, yeah. Well, my daughter, God bless her, she went and got me some chicken oven ready meals.
Oh, yeah.
And she got one, and she said, Daddy, I've got you a turkey dinner with pigs in blankets and everything. And this was, a few days ago. Bear in mind, a few days ago. She said, I've got you a Christmas dinner. I said, oh, thank you, darling. Thank you very much. She said, but the only trouble is it goes off tomorrow. So
there we go.
That's no good to me. But she has got me another one, but it's a chicken dinner. So I'm having chicken.
Lee says he's straight back to work tomorrow.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
I know he works in the health industry.
Yeah.
In Kentucky, so he's doing a sterling job. I think he's a care worker, I think, or something like that in Kentucky. So, yeah, well done, Lee.
Yeah, and Tony from Dubai says,
I've seen that.
Christmas Day, then back to work. Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Of course, as Ian hit on before, the NHS, no holidays for them. They're doing a fantastic job. And, of course, all the other key workers, the people in the shops, and everyone else, even the binmen, the key workers. Yeah. And, of course, my job, truck drivers. I was a truck driver most of my life. I was delivered petrol, most of it, petrol tanker driver, an instructor, as well as other things.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so well done, all essential workers. And hello, by the way, we're not here to plug people, but hello to all my ex-colleagues. You're doing a cracking job, lads. Of course, it's all down to me because I train them.
Absolutely, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Now we've also got a lot of narrowboaters out there who are actually on their own boats, and hopefully many of those are watching this morning. And we just want to again say that we're sending you lots of love for Christmas.
Yes.
Don't ever feel alone. My experience of being on the cut over the past year has been I've met some really lovely people.
And me.
Apart from you.
Yes, thank you. I knew it was coming. I could preempt that, Alan. I knew it was coming.
No, seriously. I've met some really lovely people. Both holiday makers and people on their boats. And it's okay, there's the odd one or two that perhaps...
yeah, you get them everywhere.
But you're going to find that in every walk of life. But, to everybody who's met me over this past year, my God, happy Christmas, and thank you for meeting you. My life is all the richer for it.
You mentioned, who was it that was saying? Steve, actually, Amy Jo. We were talking, we all went out for a meal, didn't we, Christmas Eve over at the boathouse. It was very nice too.
Socially
and well
distant.
done. It was all socially distanced and
Absolutely.
well done. I think the new manager, Ollie and T, they did a cracking job. We had a lovely meal and a couple of drinks. It was great. But Steve actually said that since he's lived on the boat, the amount of friends he's got all over the country is phenomenal. And it's a lovely family to be in. It's a different world to what people would call normal life. I wouldn't thank you for a house. In fact, I said to a dear friend the other day, you could give me £1 million, a house, a new car, everything. I wouldn't change the life I would change the life I had for certain things.
You
but
buy
I
a wide beam?
No, I wouldn't buy a wide beam. I'm not a big fan. I'm sorry to anyone on a wide beam. I'm not a fan of wide beams, but I wouldn't change my life. I love my life on the boat, and I love the people around me. The people. There's lots of us here now, boaters, and it's a fantastic family to be part of. Love it.
Yeah.
Living in a tube, it's not bad, is it?
It's not bad, is it?
No, it's
you
all
don't
right.
really need much more, do you?
No. I nearly said something then, and I'm so glad I didn't.
Yeah, well, I'm so glad you didn't as well.
I'm not going to say that. No.
Yeah.
Another clip? No.
Yeah, I think actually I've still got a few clips. Alan, you're welcome to stay on, mate. I am going to find us another clip.
I'm just going to go quickly do something, so I'll turn me off in a minute.
No, Alan.
We don't wish to know.
No, we don't wish to know.
Okay.
I'm worried that I'm going to miss some of these clips if I'm not careful. Let me see who we've not had yet. Eeny, meeny, miny, Mo.
Hello, I'm David from Cruising the Cut. Happy Christmas. I hope you're managing to see at least some of your friends and family this festive period and are having a lovely day. Best wishes for 2021. Cheers now.
And best wishes to you too, David.
All the best, David.
Absolutely, yeah.
But now I wonder where Alan's gone.
Oh, Alan's probably gone for a little walk.
Can you hear me?
Arnold Schwarzenegger there.
I can hear the voice, but I can't see the picture.
Yeah. He's probably turning his turkey or his roasters or something.
No, he's got chicken.
Oh, of course he has, yeah.
He's probably taken the feathers off of it now.
He's playing with he's plucking the chicken.
Yeah, be careful what you say.
I thought about it carefully before I opened my mouth.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, well, nice bit of, is that tinsel or baubles he's got there?
Where?
Well, with my eyes.
No, it's not. No, oh, there he is.
There he is.
I thought I turned the camera off. Did I not?
No.
Oh.
We've been admiring your scenery behind you there, Alan.
Yeah. These are the fridge magnets that Lynn sent me from Australia.
Oh,
I thought I had them on display, but
is that Lynn and Victor?
Lynn and Victor, yeah. I don't know if
yes, I think we all know Lynn and Victor.
I suppose it's the wrong time for them.
Yes,
but,
yeah.
It's going to be sort of 1 o'clock out there, isn't it, in the morning?
They'll probably catch it tomorrow.
Yeah. They'll catch it tomorrow.
Well, hi, Lynn and Victor. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas.
Yes.
They're half a day ahead of us, aren't they? So it's very, very different.
Yeah, don't know. It's not. Is it a half day?
Yeah, something like that. It's
13 hours, I think it is.
It's almost Boxing Day for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think they'll be asleep now, won't they?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'm not far off myself. I'm only joking. That'll be later.
Well, if you're going to fall asleep, do you mind going on?
No,
the
I'm
sofa?
not going to fall asleep. No.
My shoulder wouldn't take it.
No.
Well, actually, in Sydney, it's 11 hours ahead. It's
11.
It's 2:31 in Sydney at the moment, so there could be people up. So hi, everyone in Australia.
Yeah. Hello, Australia. Good day.
Yeah, good day. I'll tell you what, let's have another little greeting. Look, this one came in at the last minute with a lovely plea, and it's from Travels by Martin. So, Martin, you did make it.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, Martin here from Travels with Martin. I'd just like to thank all of my subscribers here on YouTube and who wish everybody a very Merry Christmas this year. I know it's not been easy for most people, but try and find as much happiness at this time of year as you can. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I was having some messages off Martin last night. He's having trouble with his boat at the moment, I believe, with his engine. Yeah.
Dear, poor chap.
Let's hope it's all okay.
Absolutely. Keep safe, Martin. Keep safe. Now, those that followed the 4x Narrowboat in Malarkey that goes on once a month on this here boating channel will remember that a couple of months ago we had a gentleman from Crystal Beach, California, by the name of Jack Bayer. Sorry.
Crystal Beach.
Yeah. He has sent in a clip for us to watch. He thought you all might like to watch how they celebrate Christmas. I hope you're ready for this.
I haven't seen it.
In Crystal Beach, California.
Florida,
that's the one.
That's the other side of the country, I think. Yeah.
And they do it, evidently, in golf buggies. So, Jack, thanks for sending this clip in. Enjoy.
Up for Christmas. So welcome to a Crystal Beach Christmas. We are a community of about 650 homes, and once a year, all of the people that own golf carts, they gussy them up. What you're seeing going from left to right are the carts that are at the end. And this is the beginning. They've gone down the street to a cul-de-sac. Some people are not going the right way. But it's all in fun. And there is a contest for the fanciest card. There's another one for the funniest card. And it's just a way for the neighbors to get together and spend a nice Christmassy time. We are what is called a golf cart community. Most people own a golf cart, and they drive them freely around the streets. We don't have a golf course, but everybody's got a golf cart. And you know, once you're inside the community, most people either use their golf cart or ride a bicycle. It's a very nice, slow-paced community. I'm here now standing on the corner of my yard. I don't have 3 words for you. We got a traffic jam here at Ohio and Mayo Avenue. The people that are going left to right are going down to the end of Mayo Street where they turn around in the cul-de-sac, and the people going right to left, that's the front of the parade. And like I said, they were saying, wow, look at the blue on that. Whew. Today is the 19th of December, and I don't know how they picked this one. The next little community to the south of us is Ozona, O-Z-O-N-A, and they also have this same kind of a parade. I don't know when theirs is or was, but they normally have more than we do. But I just can't get over how many we've got this year. When Miriam and I were in the parade, when we were in the mood to fix up our golf cart, they had like 50 or 60, but nothing like this. Wow, look at that thing going by. They even have a generator they're towing behind. Wow. Okay, here's the front of the parade again. Once in, but they decorate their cart. Wow, look at this thing. They're letting some of the cars go through now. Look at this. Just look at There's Rudolph. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! keep. I can't really recognize them at night. But the ones that I do recognize, I yell at. A Merry Christmas! His lights went out. That's a shame. Merry Christmas! See, there's a propane.
Wow. They say nobody does it like the Americans, do they? My goodness.
And I can't believe they haven't got a golf course. That must be a huge housing estate.
It must
They need
be.
golf carts, yeah.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Reminded me of the Beverly Hillbillies, some of those.
Yeah. You'd remember that.
I'd remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
Be
I
careful.
remember that. I remember that.
Alan
I
will
used,
remember
I
that, won't
used to
you,
enjoy that very much.
Yeah.
The Hillbillies. Yeah.
Yeah. I used to
Yeah,
know
it's
all
wonderful.
those. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What comments have we got then?
Oh, we got loads of comments. Oh dear, dear, dear. Hi Gary, Ian and Alan.
Yeah.
Oh, hiya
That's-
Tanya.
Oh, Tanya.
Hello, Tanya. Hi.
We have been speaking with Tanya this
Sue
morning.
was
Hello,
asking me Sue was asking me if I've got any cruising plans, which I haven't as such. I was planning to go out for a couple of days at Christmas,
Yeah.
but events overtook that. But I will try and get out when we can. The trouble is now that where I'm based in Northamptonshire, we're going into Tier 3 tomorrow, and under the Canal and River Trust rules, we cannot cruise unless it's for essential purposes, which tends to mean that if you are a continuous cruiser, you can go out for to get water or empty your toilet, that sort of thing. But for everyone else, it means we need to stay put. Now, I had hoped this year to have done what is known as the Leicester Ring, which would have been a circular route. And I did all my planning for that. But the way things worked out, I didn't manage to do that. So hopefully I will get that done in 2021. But meanwhile, I'll just be doing shorter cruises once time allows. So I'll get out as soon as I can. I'm sort of itching to go, but
I think we're all stuck, aren't we, Alan, at the moment? We're
yeah.
all plans are put to one side.
I think in a way I'm fortunate that there is 20 miles of sort of lot-free cruising. I think 16 miles is sort of north from where I am. One of the difficulties of cruising at this time of year is that if you go through a lock or something and there's a problem with that lock, you can get stuck the other side. A continuous cruiser who is going continually cruising would leave the lock behind. But if I was to have to pass through a lock or a series of locks and then come back, if there was any issues with those locks, it could cause delays in getting back. So you have to be very careful at this time of year, particularly seeing there's fewer, with the COVID situation, there's fewer Canal and River Trust staff around. They've already got their winter works programs. There are repairs going on all over the place on locks. There are planned closures, some of which I've noticed are having to be put back a little bit later because the staff who would be doing the repairs are ill with COVID or whatever. So it's going to be very uncertain, I think, the start of next year, what we can and can't do. But as I say, I'm lucky in that I can go sort of lock-free cruising for 20 miles, and I will get out sometime and do that. So, yeah.
We've got a cruise around the marina planned, haven't we?
Yeah, we've been trying to find out where we can moor up in the marina.
Yeah, we're trying to, we're going to move to Pastures New over that way.
Yeah, but there's two sections to this marina. Either side of the boathouse, so we're thinking of going investigating the other side.
We'll go and have a look at the dark side.
The dark side of the marina.
Yeah.
Guys, we're getting close to our time limit. We're not there yet, so don't go rushing off, everyone. I've still got a few more clips. That's the reason I'm saying. So I'd like to play those because people went to the very kindness of delivering them to me. So
And you might bump into them one day.
Yeah, and I might bump into them once. Now, Narrowboat Girl, Emma.
Oh, bless her.
Fiona.
Emma and Fiona. Fantastic people, lovely people.
Lovely people.
She was very excited last night, Emma was, Narrowboat Girl, I happen to know.
Father Christmas was going to call
Yes,
today,
I was
wasn't
talking
it?
to Fiona, and they're both very excited, but she did inform me that she'd already drank the Christmas Eve wine and the Christmas Day wine.
No, that's not a good thing to do.
That's a brilliant thing to do. Well done, Fiona.
Anyway, I hope you left out the mince pie and the sherry for Father Christmas.
Yes, and I hope Emma's had a lovely morning.
And here's your greeting.
Hi, just a quick message, just to say Happy Christmas to everybody, and hope you're having an amazing day. But Happy Christmas!
Happy Christmas!
That's lovely, wasn't it?
Thank
you.
She's only 13 and she does a marvellous job.
Amazing, isn't she? Right. I think it's time for another carol, isn't it?
I'm not singing.
A carol?
No,
God
we've got
ye merry gentlemen.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Leave him on.
Oh.
It's the ghost of Christmas past.
You can't keep a good man down. Steve, I would like to play the last of my bells, handbell ringing. Perhaps you'd like to comment about it afterwards.
Sure,
For
sure.
people that are interested in me. Yeah. Yay!
Oh, that takes me back, that does.
You had hair then, Steve.
Yeah, that's the Waverton Handbell Ringers. Chris and I have been ringing bells for longer than I care to remember. When I met Chris many, many moons ago when we were teenagers, she said, if you want to go out with me, you've got to learn to ring bells. And me being a young lad wanting to whip press, of course, I joined her. And we've been married 42 years now, and we've rung church bells, we've rung handbells, we've done all sorts with bells. Even our silly little bells that we rang on the live feed the other night. And it's given us quite a lot of joy. We've made many friends with the handbell group, the Waverton Handbell Ringers that you saw here. They were formed in 2000, and we joined them in 2001. Now, you might have just noticed that we were hidden away in the back of that shop. And we'd only been with the group a few years there. So we thoroughly enjoy it. And, of course, like everyone else with this COVID now, we can't get together as a group. We haven't rung handbells now since must be March, February time. So it was lovely that you brought those recordings up, Ian. It's it's brought back some nice memories for us, and I hope everyone else enjoyed them. But I will just say one thing.
To show them.
I will just say one thing though: handbells are not just for Christmas. That's the door.
Can I just say something? On the live stream the other day, I was wearing this hat. It's got bells on it. and someone mentioned the bells, and I said, "Oh, it's me ringing the bell." But I think they got the wrong idea because someone asked where I ring bells, but I'm not a campanologist. I don't ring bells. I think it was just a genuine misunderstanding. There's a big bell here, this end. I think you can hear that.
Alan's playing
There's little bells around the hat. So I'm not. I can't remember who it was now, but I did see it in the message to me that they were asking where I rang bells. But unfortunately, I'm not a bell ringer. I used to be a pianist, and that was my music talent years ago when I was younger, much younger. But
that's good. Good knees up a trick.
I do on the guitar now and again, but I don't have any instruments now.
I'll bring me triangle.
I'm pretty good. And of course, when we were at school, nearly everyone used to play the recorder. That was
a bit of the silver foil on it.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, my tambourine or something.
Just a quick one. Just to say, Lee, you are right. It was joy down in my heart. So yeah,
I've got another vlogger who wishes to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Now, I've left them until now because, wait for it, everybody that's watching, this lovely couple are going to be our guests on Forgo Narrowboating in January.
Yes.
We don't really need any introduction other than... Where are we, honey?
Where are we? Yeah. Where are we going?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
And welcome to our vlog.
You can't say that. It's not our vlog.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
Happy Christmas!
Happy Christmas, everyone. We'd really like to thank Ian for inviting us to do this video. And who are we, honey?
Our Narrowboat Quest, of course.
So we're Pat and Eileen from Our Narrowboat Quest. And
I'm Pat, if you didn't know it.
Yeah, I'm Eileen, and we'd just like to wish everybody a very happy Christmas. And hope
you enjoy your Christmas the same as we will enjoy our Christmas.
Yeah, in a very challenging time.
In a very challenging time, and if you're on your own, everybody's thinking about you.
Yeah.
So remember that.
Yeah.
There are people out there that are thinking about you, and we're all in it together.
So it just leaves us to say a very happy Christmas to everybody, and hope you enjoy your day.
And you look really nice, my love, today.
Thank you.
Got makeup on.
I don't normally wear makeup.
Don't normally do it. Special for you. Anyway, thank you, Ian, and we'll see you all again, no doubt.
Yeah.
At some time in the new year.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Yeah. Bye for now.
Yeah, cheers, Pat and Eileen.
Yeah, cheers, Pat and Eileen. Merry Christmas to you.
I wonder if he knows where he is.
Where he's going. Oh, bless him. When I watched that, I creased up when I saw that.
Welcome to our vlog. Yeah. If you're watching YouTube, looking forward to having a chat next month.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's asked when the date will be, so I need one, please.
We don't know yet, do we?
They need to tell us when they're going to be around.
There might be some more. I'm going to get in contact with a few more people, so we don't know.
Yeah, excellent. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
In case you're wondering what the noise is in the background,
it's got to be
Vladimir's getting dinner ready.
Oh,
well done, Chris.
The Yorkshire pudding. Oh, Yorkshire. Oh, it is Yorkshire pudding. Yeah, I did wonder.
Merry Christmas from India.
India.
Hi to India. Hi.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you.
And I've got to say hello to Anne
Hello,
as well.
Chicago.
Friend of mine. It's her birthday today, and she always gets forgotten on Christmas Day.
Aww.
So happy birthday, Anne Parsonage, if you're watching. That doesn't sound right, Steve.
No, it doesn't sound right at all.
It's wrong on all counts, isn't it?
It is, yes. Whatever you're doing, go and do it somewhere else. That's terrible.
Good job you can't see it.
I don't know. Sometimes you have to listen to the sound to know if it's the right consistency. And I've had to do that.
There's a punchline there somewhere, and we're not going there.
No, we won't go.
No, we're not going
No, we're
there.
not going there. No, absolutely not.
I'm just, every time, even with my eyes, I'm looking at the computer screen, and I just keep laughing at Alan. I'm sorry, Alan, but with those glasses, even I can see them from here. It's a proper Christmas elf.
These ones. These ones.
These glasses.
Yeah.
These are fine glasses,
Brilliant.
you know. Very fine glasses. Very
It's
fine indeed.
brilliant. In a funny way, it suits him.
It does, actually.
Yeah, I'm very pleased with
Yeah.
them. Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
They're brilliant.
They
brilliant.
cost a bit more
Wear
than
them
your
at Crick.
ones, though. These were 99
Well, hopefully,
pence.
with COVID, hopefully Crick's going to go ahead this May.
Yeah,
We're all hoping to go to Crick this year.
Absolutely.
So that'll be good.
Yeah.
I've never been. I know Steve's been. I've never been.
No, I've never been either.
I know I'm going to see my good friends Simon and Tracy at Norbury, hopefully, as well in May, because Norbury Junction do a fantastic little festival, and I'm going to go and stay with my friends, hopefully, down there. Free bed and lodging on their lovely boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can't
Now,
be bad.
as far as Crick's concerned, we haven't seen them advertising it yet. So normally it's May.
No, I've got a funny feeling it won't happen, unfortunately, but we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
I
but-
read somewhere this summer.
Yeah, they're talking about the summer, so it might be in the middle
Right.
of summer.
Well, whenever. We'll have to have our own festival.
Yeah,
We can have an elf,
we'll have to
an
know the
elf
four
or a
of us.
pixie festival or something. Can't we?
A pixie.
Pixie festival.
Oh, that'd be fun, wouldn't it?
A
Yeah.
pixie party or something.
We're going to wear pixie hats.
In the middle of the summer.
Yeah, I think I'm a bit big to be a pixie.
Yeah.
Oh, well done, Alan. Well done, mate.
Hey. Steve would have to be an ogre. We could make him clean. He'd make a good stretch.
The Jolly Jing. We could be the Jolly Green Giant.
Yeah.
We could do our own panto.
Or Shrek.
Shrek, that's what I say. Yeah, he'd make a good Shrek.
Oh, bless.
Your bells have fallen over.
Oh, you don't want your bells falling off.
You can't afford that to happen, though.
Oh no, mate.
Yeah, well, there we are. Well, do you know what? This 2 hours has almost flown
time?
by. It's not quite time.
Not yet.
We've still got 6 minutes left. But
We have
I'm
got
saying-
one very special clip as well to show.
We have one special clip left to show.
Yes, very special one.
And we also have to thank all our subscribers and all our viewers over the past year for being so wonderful and supporting our channels.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely. And the messages.
Without
I mean,
a
I've
doubt,
got
yes.
several
It's
morning.
been marvellous.
It's just amazing. It's been a tough morning, but it's made it a lot easier. So it's been great.
And we hope that all those people that have been on their own on Christmas morning have found something to smile about, listening to us three ramble on.
Steve's
and
mic.
I guess
We had rather hijacked the feed, Ian, I must admit, but it's not
yeah,
the same without the four amigos, mate.
it doesn't matter.
It's been good. It's been good.
It's just part of the fun, you know. And if we share some time of Christmas Day with all these lovely viewers of ours is absolutely really special.
It's been really great. And can I just say that you have done an absolutely fabulous job this morning. It's been a
thank you.
brilliant to be part of this. Well done, Ian. Well done, mate.
Thank you very much.
He's our techie guy and he does a great job. So thanks very much, Ian. Much
Yeah,
appreciated.
that's all right. No worries. Oh, Aussie Lady just subscribed. Oh, brilliant.
Ah, thank you, Aussie Lady.
Another one.
That's another one.
That's another subscriber.
I love you all. Right. Okay, I guess then it's time for me to start winding up, but I have got one special clip for you all. So don't fly off the rest of you at the moment. But I just what's happened here? Can I just do that? Right. Okay. I just want to say to everybody who's been watching this morning, have the rest of the day and enjoy and have fun. If you are on your own, if you are alone at all of us are sending you a huge big virtual hug. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Lots of love from us all. Now, back in the 1970s, I know you weren't around.
No, I was around.
Oh,
in
you
the
were
70s.
around.
I was
Okay,
around in
all right.
the 70s, yes.
There was a program on television.
I was walking.
Yeah, you were walking. Yeah. Still walking.
I was just about walking, yeah.
That's all right then.
That part of me's working.
Where were we? Oh, yes. There was a television program called Are You Being Served? Now, some of our foreign viewers may not know what that was about.
Oh, yes. Going up.
But it was set in a department store. And at the very end, old Mr. Grace used to come on and go, "Yeah, well done, very well," or something like that. Anyway,
Similar.
Anyway, I thought it was only right and proper that as we come to the end of this stream, that we had. I can't promise that we're going to have old Mr. Grace.
Close.
It's close.
Close.
But I've got a gentleman who's aged 92 years old. He's a grandfather of 9. He's a great grandfather to 12. And all I can say is, take it away, Dad.
To you and your fellow boaters, Ian, and all who are watching, a very Merry Christmas to you all. Cheers.
That's great.
Merry Christmas to you.
There you go.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
That's lovely. Merry Christmas,
Merry
Dad.
Christmas to everybody. Yeah, absolutely. Well, guys, I think we've about reached the end of this particular live
We're done.
stream.
We've got to go and burn our chickens.
We've got to go and cook chicken, cook potatoes, peel our carrots. Yeah,
That's it,
been,
mate.
it's been a great
been
time,
good.
hasn't it?
Yeah, it's
been
been
a
good.
great year. Love to everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm not sure I got all the blooming messages out. Hang on a minute. Let me see if
Have you
there's
got another message there?
Get them
on, Ian.
Yeah, there we go. I think we haven't had that one, and we haven't had that one.
There we go.
There we go.
You've done a cracking job, mate.
So there we are.
Cracking job.
Yeah, so all I'm going to say to you all is, God bless you all.
Merry Christmas,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.